Hi, der Max hier wieder. Ich habe hier den Jonathan stehen mit dem Little Labs Pepper. Ganz nettes Produkt. Der Jonathan wird uns gleich mal noch ein bisschen was darüber erzählen. Hey, so, this is essentially I call it a central hub of connectivity for a guitar player engineer, and it allows you to hook up your pro gear with your pedals, with your amp, and tie everything together in a symbiotic relationship seamlessly. So we have an instrument input, we have instrument output, we have line outputs. Let me see the back.
Pedal inserts, we have pro inserts, TS pedal inserts, TRS pro inserts. We have external foot switch control for the pedal and the pro insert. And we also have a mic level DI out on the ass end and a line level transformerless DI out on the ass end. And unique feature of this is that you can plug into it. First of all, with your pickup, you can take the load off or on your pickup. You can either have it completely no load or have an adjustable from 1 meg to 500K, or else when the load off, you have a 10 meg input impedance, which is great for piezo pickups. Then you have your first insert, which is your pedal insert, which can be foot switch controlled, and it's buffered, but it's high impedance output to make the pedals happy. Then you come back into the unit, and and if you have it out of the unit, it's completely a hard bypass. Then you have your pro insert, and the pro insert, you have a pro send and a pro return. And the pro send brings up your level to as much level as you need. So you have up to 24 dB of gain, which is probably way more than you need. And you have a return level, and you can match it with a through level. So you can have your guitar through signal going to your guitar amp, and you can bring that up, and then you have basically like your effect send return brought up to the level so it's identical with it in the circuit and out of the circuit as the direct out to your guitar amp as plugging directly into your amp. And what's unique about this is that you can have your effects playing, and then when they're in the signal path, you can bring in your dry signal, so you can basically parallel process your signal. And where this comes in handy is like on a bass. You sometimes when you have pedals on a bass, you lose intelligibility. It sort of
course, I lose the low end. It just has no punch.
Yeah, it loses the punch. And with this, it allows you to bring in the dry signal with it to give that attack and definition to the signal. There's a trick to this too, that when you're bringing up the return level, you can flip the polarity, and when you have this, when you bring the level up where you null it, where it nulls so you can't hear anything, you know that the level when you have the insert in and out will be identical. And this can be really useful when reamping things, because sometimes when you're reamping things, when you play it back, the levels are off and you think it sounds different, and mainly it's because you're hitting the amp at a different level. So
it seems like the perfect tool for integrating basically any effect, either studio effects or guitar effects, while recording an instrument.
Yeah, and then on the very tail end of it, you have two transformers. One transformer is for the instrument out, and one's for the mic level DI out. And that way you can have complete transformer isolation and complete ground isolation to avoid hums. And both of the transformers are mu metal shielded, so they're completely impervious to hum fields, like if you have it stuck on top of your guitar amp, or you have it up next to a lighting rig or something. So it does a lot in a little box.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Sorry, yeah, I'm done.
Ja, wie ihr gehört habt, es ist echt ein cooles Tool, gerade für Gitarristen oder für Leute, die viel Gitarren, viele Instrumente aufnehmen, da wirklich Studio Gear und auch Pedals also Effektgeräte für Gitarristen, für Bassisten da mit einzubinden. Alles isolated mit Dry- und Wet-Möglichkeiten, also wirklich Parallel Processing. Sehr coole Sache, sollte man sich auch auf jeden Fall mal angucken.